All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and accepting members to the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link is right there in the video description. It's in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. That's right. We got it for General Seti, Sarasun Seti, both of the powerhouse YouTube pages, Black Education Awareness. Y'all already know what it is. Okay. And so you know what you get. And so I want you to go right down there in the chat, click that link. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, Seti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. All you have to do is check out that catalog. Boom. Yeah, you're going to find something real fly you want. Get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. Man, powerhouse website. Powerhouse. I was stacking it up yesterday. I'm getting it together for 2025. God damn it, there's no website nowhere on the planet for Black Power truth seekers. You see, that can compete 2,500 videos, all on fire. I don't even and I keep updating it. It's just all fire. God damn it, it's just just full metal jackets on all subjects. 40 different subjects, 2,500 videos, plus the grandmasters on there, nothing but fire. So if you're a Black Power truth seeker, you should be binging on Black Power. I want you to get on over there, Seti University, generalseti.com, become a member today. And for the popping this page on Patreon. Yeah, you know, they uploading, but uploading all that old shit. But when you want some Seti Live is lit. You already know Seti Live is lit. The popping is Patreon on the planet. All my they uploads, but they was live first. You get a chance to see the general live, old school Seti visuals and all that. You already know it's off the chain. I'm the master. You already know. Get over there to my Patreon. Check it out. We got tiers for everybody. We got tiers for everybody. It don't make a difference. If you want to eat, you want a full stomach, it don't make no difference. You gonna eat. Even if you start off at the lowest tier, is a treasure chest waiting on you. Believe it. I've been stacking in each tier for over 4 years. So it don't matter where you start at. You know what I'm saying? You start with a treasure chest. So get on over there, become a patron today. To all the family donating to the general, I thank you. I appreciate you. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hardworking general, staying on top of this shit, banging on these niggas, banging on them. You feel me? I got, we're going to talk about Fat Joe today. And don't think, you know what I'm saying, that the videos that I'm punishing, I'm punishing these cats on, didn't have an effect on where they at today. You see what I'm saying? Because I was punishing them. Okay, so believe that. So, to all the family out there want to donate, link right there on the screen. Send the chat, video description. All you have to do is click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you. And I thank you again. Make sure you subscribe right now. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe right now. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it right now, because you already know it's fire. I want you to share with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. That's right. So we've got, Fat Joe has announced that he's not going to host the BET Awards this year, and did it in such a way that you could tell that the nigga hiding. Fat Joe going and hiding. You see what I'm saying? His ego, he can't take the pressure that Black America didn't put on his ass. And so, he's fleeing from the reality that he didn't took a heavy L. You see, he didn't took a heavy L, and not one of them Negroes that went out there, the captain saved him. You see, can change the facts of the reality that he did not want to go out on them beat in front of the BET Awards and get dead like Busta Rhymes did at the Essence Music Festival. He didn't want that. He didn't want to face the possibility of that reality that he could have very well, and now and he didn't want to he didn't want to face that. So we see that he stepped down, and it should be that way anyway. I'm sick of this shit. I mean, goddamn, BET, supposedly black entertainment TV, owned by white people. Then you got a Puerto Rican goddamn hosting the goddamn BET Black Entertainment TV music awards or whatever. It don't make no goddamn sense. It's just I just don't understand this shit. And so the reality is we got a long way to go. But goddamn it, we're gonna start right here and right now. You see, and so it show you that you can put some pressure on the motherfucker. And all them niggas out there that tried to come and captain save Fat Joe. Yeah, nigga, it show you that you can whine, you can scoot, you can come out here with your cape on, nigga. Yeah, you can come out here, Samuel Jackson, Django, nigga, crying and, for the master. Ain't nothing you could do. Took that L. I want you to understand. He took that L. And then so, and at this point, his pride is so, because he's so want to be a boss. And the only card that he can play is to accept the fact that he opened up his fucking mouth and said, you think you was a Don. But yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Even a percentage of Black America that didn't like it is going to be overwhelming. Even 5%. You see what I'm saying? Even 5%, even 10%. Even 10%. Of Black America. If you if you rub them the wrong way, you're in trouble. You can't face that many numbers against you. You can't. No matter how much you see. But the thing is, in his ego, he want to think he's so much above. Nigga, how you think you got the paper? See, but this is what it is. That's why we can't keep feeding these rats. He was just a little dusty, little fat boy. Had nothing. Came to the Black community. They put him on. Yes, they did, and they should not have put him on. And that's how he got to where he is. But now that he here, he forgot them stairs he had to walk up to get where he at. And now he can turn around, goddamn it, and look down the stairs and say, "Oh, you niggas," and think he's gonna be condescending, but just so quick. We got a button and shit. You know how on them goddamn cartoons where the stairs just turn like it, where you slide right back down. Them motherfuckers turn into like a slide and shit. Where motherfuckers just slide right back on down. We got the button for you, Joe. We got the button for you. I heard a lot of that goddamn, I didn't even hear none of the album. But see, this is what they thinking they can do. They ain't got no Black people on. They think DJ Khaled, Fat Joe, and some old fourth-rate singer, you understand, from their side of the block. That shit is straight garbage. Album ain't gonna go purple. This motherfucking album gonna go plaid. That's what it ain't going gold. It ain't going, it's going plaid. That's what it's going, because it's straight doo-doo. And ain't nobody buying that shit. You washed up, Joe. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. No, no, don't nobody want to hear that shit, man. You know, we want to hear that DNA shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We want to hear that they not like us shit. You know, we don't want to hear that shit you talking about. So, yeah, and this nigga coming out here, I said, I couldn't believe what this, you know, with old Fat Joe had on his head. He come out with a goddamn scarf on his head. Look like some shit my grandmama used to wear. I say, what the fuck is this? Is this motherfucker got on to do? This motherfucker got a head, one of them great grandmama head wraps on his head. I say, oh no, man, come on, man. What the fuck kind of what part of the game is this? See, this is not where we from. See, now you seeing, see, this is not hip hop right here. This is not hip hop. I don't know what the fuck this shit is, and we need to plug back in, because we didn't let too many of these outsiders come in here, got motherfuckers with granny head wraps on and shit and all type of crazy shit. You know, this ain't what we, and so you could now you could tell what's been added and what have not, was, what's theirs and what's ours. This ain't got nothing to do with us. This ain't got nothing, and this is how your shit will start to, they infect it and they inject it with that garbage, and then you wondering why your numbers ain't shit. They was the ones that set it up where, the lyricist is no longer a part of the game. And so they got, a lot of, and we still understand that there's talent, but the talent is wasted on a perpetual, regurgitation of some poison shit that ain't gonna elevate the game. And when you do that, see, this is another reason why these types like Fat Joe, Fat Ho, and all these other types that can now come into hip hop, and because the great lyricists that we had, they dumbed that aspect of the culture down. If the brothers, and it's a warriors game, it's sisters in the game too. And and even there, they was lyricists. You couldn't come in the game without no lyricism. And we talking about, when you had the greats in there, you sure enough had to come with some shit. And when they took that aspect of the great lyricism out of hip hop, then you could allow the Joes, and I mean, Joe is not even on the radar. You see what I'm saying? He's not even on the radar. You're not even on the radar to even be considered, a great or legend. No, he's not that. And so we got to stop that. He's not a Hall of Famer. You got to stop that. You got to stop that. Y'all got to quit lying on the culture now. You see, but he's taken a very serious blow, and his ego will not allow him to say, you know what, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I let this shit go to my head, and I don't know what I was thinking. It might have been, it might have been the edibles and shit. It might have been the edibles, motherfucker. In there, in that barber shop, and nigga, and you didn't sipped, and you didn't took too many of them edibles. I don't know what else you doing, but you overstepped your motherfucking boundaries. You see, you overstepped your boundaries, and you're being disrespectful, and motherfuckers is not gonna live it down. You see, and so yeah, nigga, you can go up there and you can live, and if the brothers, and if the brothers that wanna they wanna side with you, yeah, you're gonna have to do that there. But when you come outside of your little bubble, see, they ain't gonna be able to they ain't gonna be able to protect you. When you get to saying nigga somewhere else, that shit, that's there, nigga. That's there, but that's not here. That's not here. You can't come nowhere else with that. So see, they they giving you, they like, that's like giving you a bottle. Be real with him. Let him know that he ain't gonna be able to go everywhere and come like that. You see, you got to let, you can't confuse him. See, y'all confusing them. And then, when they get out here and motherfucker ain't buying that shit, you didn't put him in an awkward position because he didn't been cushioned on some shit that's not real. Be real with him. Yeah, you should be real with them motherfuckers and shit. Get them outside of that bubble and shit, and then, shit ain't gonna be the same. It ain't gonna be the same. And so the reality is, Fat Joe then took a very serious blow. And all and the rest of his crew and whoever fucked with him then took a blow. They taking an L, y'all. They taking an L. They taking a serious L. Mav Hoffa he took an L. He took an L. Motherfucker, it gonna look at him a certain kind of way. You gonna look at him a certain kind of, it ain't nobody gonna let you slide with that. And so, whatever that week, would you come up there on that video and shit, and you want to come up there explaining that weak shit that come out your mouth, that it didn't do you no good. You might as well just stayed off the microphone. You should have stayed your ass, off the video camera and just went on about your business. And you came out better doing that. Go up there, with that cake ass explanation. That was cake, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The hell you come up there caking like that for? Lying and knowing ain't no real motherfucker. The first 2 minutes, it was over. You see, you come up here talking all this shit, and the white boy rocked your jaw on at the damn rap off and shit. The rap battle went all in your mouth, nigga. Tap danced on you like Sammy Davis Jr. And you got enough nerve to be acting in some cats on the video talking about. I seen a one video where this cat, he was from New York. I'm gonna just say what it is. He say he know math. He say math is that guy. He know math when he is smacking motherfucker. Well, goddamn. Well, why he ain't smacked that goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal up? Yeah, went up in his dental work. You know what I'm saying? Went up in his golden dentals and shit. Went up in there, went to remove and went up in that motherfucker mouth and did a root canal. Yeah, went up in Mav Hoffa mouth and did a root canal. And you see, but that's how these weak ass, and then turn around, won't get hard, want to get hard with the block. You understand what I'm saying? Can't get hard with nobody else. When Fat Joe sitting up in the barbershop saying nigga, I broke a nigga arm, I broke a nigga ear, I broke a nigga this and that, he ain't said shit. Ain't said nothing. And when the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal went up in his mouth, you see what I'm saying, and went to pulling all kind of teeth. Went up and bum rushed him to the ground and put feet on him, motherfucker. Yeah, put all type of Timberland prints all over his chest and shit. Was in his chest. He was digging in Mav Hoffa chest. And now y'all want to turn around and say, quit playing with man. I don't want to hear all that weak shit. Shut up, nigga. When the time to be a lion and you come in there, nigga, and you in there like, you in there like you supposed to be a lion, and you in there like Heathcliff, motherfucker. You in there like Garfield. You ain't no lion, motherfucker. You not Mustafa. You Garfield. Motherfucker, you Heathcliff. You ain't Mustafa. Don't even pretend like that. Don't nobody hear you, when you go to roar, motherfucker, we meow. Yeah, nigga, don't come in here meowing and shit. When you want to roar, motherfucker, you should have roared then. But anyway, you got ego. Ego, you know what I'm saying? Ego, man. You say, but that's how it is and shit. You lesser than the man. You know, you feel you lesser than the man. You can't tell the man to you know, you're gonna have to ease up on the nigga. You know, you scared to tell him. You know, you scared to tell him because in your mind, he got more rank than you. But see, we put him on his back. You see, the black community put him on his back. He took a serious L. You know, he took a serious L. And matter of fact, let me go on and let y'all hear this. Let me go on and I'm gonna come in. I wanted to kind of, you know, dialogue before I open up the chat. The chat is there, but I haven't been paying much attention because I had to get this shit out. I don't want people to get me off of my. Here we go.
He hosted the BET Hip Hop Awards for the third consecutive year. Heavy hitter, legend, Mr. Fat Joe.
Thank you. I resigned as host of the BET Hip Hop Awards.
He resigned
because real shit. 2 Chainz said I've been monopolizing, so he said, "Yo, let me host. I know I could be a good host." I said, "You know what, my brother? You could be the host next year."
You passed the torch officially?
Yeah. The 2 Chainz. I mean, BET don't know that.
See, he ain't even told BET.
Sidebar with 2 Chainz.
Yeah. He ain't even told BET because you know what I'm saying. He ain't even told what kind of businessman is that. That just show you how heavy it is on him that he don't want to come out. Let me open up a comment so I can. He don't want to come out in front of the BET Awards. Yeah. And get that cold shoulder. They might get to throwing lettuces and goddamn tomatoes up there at his ass for what he said. He seen what happened to Buster, and Buster thought he could get away with that shit. But Buster then took a L. Yeah, they didn't even want to stand up for his bitch ass at the Essence Music Festival in New Orleans, and that just show you. Yeah, he's done. He's cooked. You can put a fork in his ass because he's done. You see? Yeah, he's done, and that's what happened. You think and that just show you. But I'm on black people to understand something. Wait a minute, let me. I'm gonna get it back up in there for y'all. All my family out there right now, I want you. If you have not subscribed, don't you get away from here without subscribing. Don't you dare get away from here. Subscribe right now. God damn it. Don't you go nowhere. Subscribe right now. Get this video a thumbs up. I want you to like it because you love it and get our platform to more of our people because they need to hear it. You see, they need to hear commentary on this level. They need to be in a chat room like the chat room over here. You see, where we got so much of our family that you could get educated in the chat room of General Seti. It's always some of the family out there dropping gems and jewels. And so, yeah, this is a heavy platform. And I just want to thank all my subscribers out there that come and support the General because it's us. This is our platform. It ain't just General Seti. This is your platform. It's my platform. And we over here educating our people. And I'm on the mic, and I'm putting in that work. And y'all out there in the chat even giving extra credit. God damn it, y'all out there giving extra credit in the goddamn chat, and that's how we do over here. So make sure y'all like this video, share it out there with your family, and goddamn it, subscribe and don't get away from here. And I'll remind you before you get up off of here. But yeah, we didn't put old Sloppy Joe. Everybody call him Sloppy Sloppy Joe or whatever he is. You see, big Charlie Brown looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Charlie Brown with a goatee. You see what I'm saying? Big old football head, motherfucker, pumpkin head, motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got an old peg leg. Yeah. Thank you, fam. Motherfucker walk like goddamn one of them motherfuckers off Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, the old peg. They need to call him peg leg. Yeah, that motherfucker come in there. Yeah, say Porgy Pig. He looked like that motherfucker off the Angry Birds, the little king of the piglets. Yeah, y'all, if y'all ever seen Angry Birds and shit, and then you got the little king of the piglets and shit, that motherfucker always eating and the motherfucker be breathing deep all the goddamn time. That's who he is. Gonna come out here and try to diss, he gonna try to diss Black America. You understand what I'm saying? Gonna try to diss the original G's over here. We the original G's. You can't, you can't. You can't come over here, motherfucker, dissing the OG Black Americans, motherfucker, triple OGs. No fuck wrong with you. You can't do no shit like that, Joe. We done sat you down, Joe. You ain't coming back neither. They say you had retired and you should have stayed retired because that you come out on a video with a goddamn granny do-rag on your head. That's some rags my grandma used to wear, them little silk head wraps and shit. Yeah, motherfucker, that's some 1970s shit, 1960s shit. They was wearing that on the black and white, back in the shit when the goddamn shows was black and white and shit. What the fuck is you got on your head, Joe? What the fuck is you doing, Joe? You see what I'm saying? You look like you need to, what's that goddamn show, man? You motherfucker. That kind of shit is going on in hip hop. See, this is when you start letting them outsiders in. You get to seeing all this funny shit. Yeah, you get to, he say fair or false. Yeah. This is my G saying fair or false. You scandalous black man. You throw it all. Yeah, y'all scandalous out there. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't spare a motherfucker. I love it. You don't spare a motherfucker. But to the family out there, and you can see the way he said it. Good brother. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, mad dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, good family, good brother. But this is how you get done when you disrespect the family like that. And so to all you other rappers out there, all you other rappers out there, even Mav Hoffa, you see how, you getting sat down too. You see what I'm saying? Because he gonna fade and you gonna fade too. You see, and Talib Kweli, a serious sucker, always coming out, always on the other side of his own people. Yeah, I knew Talib Kweli was a sucker when he started riding for the No Pride movement. I remember I had to cut into him about the No Pride movement. I say, nigga, I thought you was a Muslim. And that don't mean nothing to me, but I thought you was a Muslim, nigga. What the hell is you talking about? You support the No Pride. Yeah. The No Pride movement. I say, oh no. Yeah, I knew you was one of them old funny style niggas. Yeah, you one of them old funny style niggas. As soon as you get in, you can't separate yourself, from the fakeness in Hollywood and commercial music. You go in and you want to be down, and so you one of them woke niggas, that ride with anything they ride with. You can't stand on blackness. You can't stand on blackness. So Talib ain't nothing but a serious sucker. So all those that came out, we put them on their back, family. I know I was cooking their ass. I know they was mad. God damn it. I put in serious work. Matter of fact, I got a playlist up here, family. I got a playlist. I know it's on General Seti. I got a playlist. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. I put in hard work on their ass. I don't let them breathe. When they get to talking disrespectful about the peoples, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck who you is. You're going to get that work. You understand what I'm saying? I come in the spirit of Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. You feel me? I'm fearless. I don't give a goddamn what you say. I'm going to the front line. God damn it. That's where I'm going. And God damn it, as soon as they hike the ball, motherfucker, I'm going in for the sack. I don't give a fuck who got their hands on the ball. I'm going in for the motherfucking sack. You feel me? That's how I roll. So all that trying to think you can you know, yo, what is it, intimidate people and shit like you some Don Carly. Ain't no goddamn real gangster. What gangster? Fat Joe, I know you've been watching me. I know I didn't ran you off of the BET Awards. I know it, Fat. I know I was one that helped for you to decide to get your ass off the BET Award. But you say you the Don Cartagena. Whatever the fuck your name, you Don Cartagena. What motherfucking Don Cartagena walk around with a silk granny do-rag on their head talking about they the Don Cartagena? You see what I'm saying? Who the fuck? What have you ever seen? And these are the people you emulate. Have you ever seen John Gotti? The Don John Gotti walking around with a goddamn silk granny do-rag on his head, huh? What was the other motherfucker? The Gambino family. Yeah, mammy rag. You say this motherfucker, he say, Chairman X say mammy rag. This motherfucker got a silk mammy rag on his head. Yeah, got him a silk. It ain't even silk, goddamn it. It's goddamn, what's that other shit? Yeah, it ain't even silk, goddamn it. It's that fake silk shit. What they call that shit? Yeah, y'all know what it is. You might got a shirt or two yourself. Yeah, no, it ain't sad. It's that other shit. Polyester. Yeah, that motherfucker got one of them fake polyester do-rags on his head. Yeah, that shit, yeah. That's the Don. Yeah, that's the Don. He's the Don Carter rayon. Yeah, that rayon shit. Yeah, that's what it is. Satin rayon. Yeah, they're all that knockoff shit. Yeah, this motherfucker got knockoff granny rayon do-rags on his head, but he's the Don. Yeah, we can't. I mean, this is what we accept today. I mean, is this we, this what we accept today? Do you think the Godfather? And I'm just saying, this is who you're emulating, huh? Michael Corleone, motherfucker, wore Don hats and shit. He didn't come out there with no goddamn silk, a granny do-rag on his head. Fat Joe, go on, sit down, Joe. It's a wrap. Go on, sit your ass down. I want you to go on over there and screw that peg leg out. See, this motherfucker like, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Yeah, he's in, when he get you, if y'all ain't never seen I'm gonna get you, sucker, when that woman she was, goddamn it, took a wig off, screwed a leg off, and goddamn it screwed her arms off. Everything was fake. Yeah, bald hair, everything. When Fat Joe go home, he gonna screw that peg leg off. Yeah, he gonna screw that peg leg off because you fake, nigga. Yeah, every time you walk and you talking about you knocking motherfuckers out. Man, motherfucker kick you in your knee. And the first time motherfucker kick you in your knee, Fat Joe, you going down. Yeah, motherfucker already know where to go. You understand? Go right for that kneecap, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Go on right there and kick him dead in that knee and watch him collapse to the ground like the trade towers. He gonna come crashing down. Yeah, we got you, Fat Joe. We got you on the run. See, I'm gonna put him. I ain't gonna let him just slide out. I'm gonna still put that work on his ass. See, everybody else gonna lighten up on, no, that ain't how you do. You understand what I'm saying? Because they'll go into hiding and shit and then come out when you least expect it. See, the art of war say never leave an enemy behind, because one day they'll rise up to strike you when you least expect it. Never leave an enemy behind. Goddamn it. If you see him crippled, goddamn it, make sure he can't rise up no more. run his ass through, stay on his ass, put feet and shit and all elbows and kneecaps on that motherfucker, go to work on him. Yeah, don't make sure he don't never come back. So even if you ain't out there, Joe, we still gonna be talking about your ass. We still gonna be keep talking about his ass so that everybody that's connected with him fall. You see, make the goddamn domino, every domino to see we need to get work. We need to see this happen in front of the world. You know, this is gonna give us confidence, just like, you know, getting on Fat Joe. We need to get on these people about our reparations. We need to get on these people's about, you know, our rights. We need to get on ourselves and correct what's going on in our own community. See, this is how you build momentum. You see, so don't just stop here. Just don't stop here. And anytime somebody disrespect our people, we should bum rush the shit out of them the same way. We should be on the same team. No matter how me and you disagree, me and you might disagree. Me and you might disagree about something, but we'll talk about that later. Me and you will talk about that later. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you, family. Yeah. If you disagree with the general, that's all right. Just don't call me out my name and shit. I'll let you exist. Get with me later. I'm gonna talk. Let's talk with respect. You see, let's work it out. Let's talk about it. You know, but everybody else, let's put hands and feet on them. When it come time they disrespect us, then we should bum rush the shit out of them. We should have a united front on all levels. Don't let this end. Don't just let it be about this, but this is a good place to start. This is most definitely a good place to start. That we did it about politics a lot of times. You know, it's going to be divided down the middle, but you know, I think they could see that we was looking out those who jumped on Kamala Harris, and I think they could see that, you know, we looked out for them. You know, even though they wanted, you know, they saw something that was not there. Maybe they feel like, nah, that once shit is cleared up a little bit, that just wasn't the right decision. I ain't saying Trump is, but what I'm saying, she most definitely wasn't. So now that you done woke up and you done seen the reality, sometimes we just need to sit down and discuss this shit like family without being so disrespectful of one another. Try to work it out. And in the meantime, you know, if they jump on us or they jump on any one of us, they jump on all of us, and we should come to the aid of our family. No different than what has happened in this situation, like here, like what has happened with this Fat Joe situation. I appreciate all my family out there for your support. Thank you very much. We should come and together as a family and get on their ass. Nah, and let's continue to do this. And so this is 2025, and we, you know, I'm always gonna be on the front line for the people. That's just all it is to it. I just don't feel, you know, even when they say our peoples is doing shit, I don't give a fuck. Somebody got to look out for the people. And when you look at all the great prophets, and we know that these is all allegory, they went to the low. They went to the have-nots. That's where they started their ministry. I don't give a goddamn which one it was. I don't give a goddamn which one it was in history. They went to those that had been forgotten. You know, that's where they went. Tell me which one didn't do it. If it wasn't Jesus, it wasn't Buddha, it wasn't Muhammad, we know they allegories. But where did they go? They went to the have-nots. You see, we know that's out. We're not justifying nothing, but that's where they went. You know what I'm saying? Because they need, the resurrection more than anybody. They need a resurrection, a spiritual and a mental resurrection more than anybody. So that's where you got to go. And so I'm not saying, but this is what I have to do. When they say we should forget about our people and we should know, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. I'm going because you'd be surprised that they more willing. Is a lot of them that are ready to wake up. It's a lot that's not. But who's the judge? Who gonna wake up and who not? Nobody could judge that. Nobody could judge that. You just had to see. You just had to water and fertilize the seed and watch it grow. You see, that's all you have to do. To all the family out there, I see we got a large number, and we didn't put Fat Joe in his lazy boy. He didn't went home for the final time. He's not coming back to no BET awards. If he's then tapped out, he do not want to come out on that stage and be embarrassed when black people get to throwing lettuce and goddamn tomatoes and oranges up there at his ass. Run up there and put a goddamn pie, throw a pie in his goddamn face for disrespecting Black America. He done took a heavy L. So anybody that agreed with him, you took a L too. You backed up somebody who obviously did not have the thunder that he thought he could, and talk about black people, call us racist and all this, that, and the third. And we looking at some of the biggest races on the goddamn planet that's disrespecting us for our fight and our struggle for liberation. We not turning back. And so you know, keep on doing what you're doing out there, family. I appreciate y'all. We got a couple of more videos I'm doing tonight. We're gonna be talking about how Donald Trump is riding out on the planet right now. He's riding out. You see, you got to get ready, because the world is most definitely rapidly changing right in front of our eyes and shit. And this might be one of the greatest change, you know, as far as, you know, an era, you know, and a new era coming in. This might be one of the greatest transformations of reality in a very long time. And so you got to make preparation for it. And we most definitely going to be talking about this hell on earth out there on the West Coast. It's just on fire, and just stay on fire. You know, it just stay on fire. And so, you know, either they're going to come up with, you know, it just ain't going to be a safe place out there for our people to even live out there, man. It's just become a living hell on earth. Every damn year, you know, substantial amounts of fires and, you know, is consuming, you know, the West Coast. And so, you know, yeah. So it's just really become a state of emergency out there. You know, motherfuckers got all type of multi-million-dollar houses out there. It don't matter, because that shit don't mean nothing. You know, life is the most precious jewel in all existence. And so all that other shit can pass. But life is the most precious jewel. So, you know, they build all this shit and then it burned down like it, just like any little average house. And you go and it just be goddamn charred wood, no different than any other building. So, family, we're going to be talking about that later on tonight. To all those that's on here, we got a large viewing tonight. I want y'all to subscribe right now. I want to see that subscriber count go up. When the families start, they're going to rush over here. They're going to go to all the knowledge. This is a platform to wake up the people. You feel me? We got all type of information on both these pages, General Seti, Sarasu Seti. And so you helping the general to get these pages out here to the people so they can come get this information in this time, you know, of ignorance, you know, lack of truth being taught to the people. Help the general get this information out here. Subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, and we'll keep coming with nothing but fire to ignite the very souls of black people so that they can rise up for their own benefit and their own uprise and their own liberation. This is General Sarasu Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast, daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.